me and Amanda, we did our advisory unit on planning for the future.
And pretty much part of the reason why we chose to do this was basically this quote. Middle school students aren't ready to make career decisions, but they are ready to do some career exploration. Exploring careers interests and motivates your students to set goals and begin planning for the future. For our unit, we kind of had a couple introductory units because it kind of helped connect our 2 weeks better. The first week, we had the students learn about different careers through career clusters, which we learned through Glencoe book called Planning for Exploring Careers. There you go. Thank you. And we got a lot of this information from there. And we're going to show them a video and have them learn about the different career clusters because there's so many things different out there. We kind of related it to ice cream. There's so many flavors of ice cream that you can't try them all or you get an ice cream headache or a stomach ache. Kind of same thing, concept with careers. There's so many out there. If you try to figure them all out and learn all about them at once, you're going to get a headache from that as well. So we kind of tied and related that together for week 1, and then the rest of the week ties into that.
And along with the career clusters for week 2, I was going to have the students learn how to find a job and how to complete a job application along with the career clusters.
Okay, and during week 1, obviously the introductory unit or introductory thing we're going to introduce on multi-career choices. And then we're going to start researching those career choices. Each of the students is going to pick a career that they want to continue to look into. It could be anything from maybe even going into the military to becoming a teacher, a doctor, you know, a farmer, anything in between, anything that they're interested in. This is the time for them to learn and explore more information about it. They're going to research that for a day. We're going to help them along with that, and then on the 3rd day they're going to start working on career presentations because we want them to combine all this information that they're learning and give it and let their peers know about it as well. And that's what day 4 is going to be. They're actually going to present everything that they found this past week to the rest of the class so they learn the information about the different careers as well. And then on Friday we're going to have the last day, we're going to have guest speakers come in from different career fields so the students get a bunch of different sides learning about the careers so they can ask them questions, learn more about personal experience, actually get like a better idea of what the career really entails compared to what they were researching so they have something to compare it to.
Okay, along with what Amanda said about the career choices and researching the career choices and having guest speakers and presenting their career choices for week 2 activities, I was going to have the students to do a worksheet on how to find a job and also do a worksheet on how to complete a job application. On day 7, I was going to have the students to do resumes. So along with finding the job and how to do a job application, along with that will be how to complete a resume. On day 8, I was going to continue with the resume. I was going to take the students to the computer lab and have them to create their own resume. Day 9 will be starting the 1,000. It's supposed to be $1,000 project. I was going to have the students create a spider map on inspiration and have them to do a $1,000 project. On day 10, the students are going to present their $1,000 project.
Kind of just the culminating activities from the 2 weeks. Week 1 is obviously the guest speakers coming in to kind of tie together everything they've been doing that week. And week 2,
the students will present their $1,000 project to the whole class.
Right, and those are just
these are our reference.
For our activity, we have worksheets I'm going to pass out. Wait, take one and pass it down. Yeah. Is that on the other side, Sue? Yep. Did everybody get a copy?
Mm-hmm. Yes. Can you the lights on?
This assignment, the objective would be students would tell what they would do with $1,000 in their chosen career field. So for all of us, we all are we plan to be teachers. So except for Ryan, police officer. Yes. So in your topic, you will put teacher. And from that, I want you to tell me what you would do with $1,000 in your career field.
What if you don't have what if one candy costs $1,000?
I don't know.
You have to fill them all in?
You don't have to fill them all in, but it's up to you how you want to spend that $1,000.
And you don't have to worry about taxes, no.
No taxes. Excluding taxes with this
The
project.
unit is on career.
Right.
So it has to pertain to, so now pretend that you have a career as a teacher.
And we're going to go around and present these spider mats.
Slides, covers.
And you have to spend that whole $1,000.
Spend like 2 microscopes.
Hey, how much is a smart board? She would know. She wrecked
How much is a smart board?
That would be
$3,000.
You wrecked it?
Don't worry, it's okay. That was low.
I wrote on the smart
And the kids are going,
with
you can't
a
do that. You can't
Oh.
The kids are like, you can't do it, you can't do it. I'm like, yes, I can. I'm like, shh, be quiet. The teacher walks in, she looks at you, I was like,
Was this during your practice?
yeah.
Now, in the classroom, after the students completed this career map, we'll have them transferred onto we're going to have them transferred onto a poster board, so that way they have a bigger visual way to present it to the rest of the class, so the rest of the class can see it from all over the room instead of just a small sheet of paper. Or the inspiration, make it bigger. Is everybody just about finished spending their $1,000?
Yeah.
I've spent it.
Okay. Alright, well, we're going to go around and hear what you guys spent your $1,000 on. We'll start with Mel.
Okay, I set a classroom set of books for all of my students and projectors.
Good for you.
Oh, see,
Good for you. That's good.
I'm gonna go with, there's these little tracker things for math, and then you can graph like distances and things, and then graphing calculators to go along with it.
Okay.
Yeah, I said graphing calculators and then Scott stole it.
No, I went for trackers. Then I got the trackers, and I go, I need graphing
But
calculators
anyways,
too.
last minute Math Energy, they have these really cool little robots that you can use for teaching, so they cost quite a bit.
What's this? CDF. Did you steal that?
No, I didn't see that.
I said interactive math, computer software, and some sort of field trip.
Oh, interactive math would be
I thought I'd get
expensive.
I'd like add to a library to my classroom and then adaptive software.
Adaptive software.
I said I would spend 40% on manipulatives and lab supplies, 10% on teaching supplies to benefit my own career, 40% on students such as like trade books and like things that can, like if students, if there's some low income, supplying stuff for them. And then I put 10% into a savings account to add interest for when I would need some later.
Ooh.
You're thinking,
Maggie!
Thinking, right?
You should lock
You
the
can also
lanes.
use that for a math
Maggie!
lesson to
Alright.
show them how it's grown.
That's why I put 40% for manipulatives and or lab supplies because I don't know what else to do.
that's great.
All right. I would spend $100 on technology in my classroom to better aid students' learning. I would spend $800 of it on my own graduate school to further advance my career. I would spend $95 to put Oregon Trail on every computer in my school.
Yeah.
What is that?
And the remaining $5 I would give
Something we did.
Oregon Trail. You know Oregon Trail? Well, anyway, I spend $95 to put Oregon Trail on every computer in the school, and then the remaining $5 I would give to Maggie to work on her doctorate.
Oh.
Because Dr. Margaret Maureen McFarland.
Wish I had a
Awesome.
Dr. MQ.
That'll go in your phone.
Dr. Pearson, are you going to spend some money?
I will spend it on you all.
Oh, boy.
Amy?
I chose a laptop, software like Publisher, and then like audio tapes or recordings of stories so students can listen to them instead of read them.
I would want all of you to have that program called Making the Grade.
Oh, yeah.
grading program?
I have different software like Inspiration, Puzzle Makers, iLife 08, which is a Mac program. I would also spend it on media from like iTunes, like buy like Mythbusters episodes to like incorporate that into the class. Maybe like a workshop or a conference, school supplies, and maybe games for like maybe a fun day or if they have like a recess inside.
Good for you.
I would just donate my own personal laptop, so that's zero money, and I would buy a projector then, so we could do, you know what I mean, like PowerPoints and like more interactive things. And then I would buy pencils, because middle schoolers always lose pencils, and journals, because I'm language arts, so it's like a journaling activity, and then the rest of it would be spent on trade books.
Microscopes and lab supplies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Science.
So
Science.
you need that for science.
Yeah, you do.
Schools don't supply you with.
Office supplies, plastic sheets galore, because I love plastic sheets, putting everything in plastic sheets.
Yeah, let's start to
I get stingy for 1 minute. I put clothes, my shoes, and automobile to get to my job site.
She's got it.
A briefcase to transport my students' successful work in. That's nice.
Yeah.
She just wants a nice briefcase. Okay, I changed mine. I changed mine from 1,000 to 1,000,000 because I wanted to, and I put GPS in all the cars so that police officers can get places faster. LED lights because you can see them for up to 5 miles, which is good.
Oh my goodness.
Tasers for every police officer because I think it's important to safety and it's just fun. Better uniforms, more personnel so that we can keep everyone safer. And Dodge Chargers because they look a lot cooler than
more like pull more people over.
Yeah.
People safer. It's because of people like him that I got to go to court every 6 months.
All right. Well, to go back to education. I would want a computer for the classroom. I would buy trade books galore, and I would also take my students to a play.
Oh, how nice.
All right.
How nice.
Good job, everybody.
All right.
Yay.
That's planning for the future.
Good job. Everybody stand